all the position. These nice plays, there you go.
Fine. Well, wirklich schon.
Yes.
Das ist wirklich schon sagen.
Maybe these plays back here or something.
Ja, das wäre auch noch.
Yeah, because I noticed something in the
Ja, wie? Oh, das. Ich soll ja auch schon sitzen. Das ist nämlich so. So ist das wirklich der. Oh, ich bin hier. Oh, das ist alles in der.
Turkey.
Das ist echt. Das ist gut. Gut.
What is it? I think that's a shoe thing. What's that electronic thing?
It's working.
That's more now.
He's ready. The 4 games, I guess. 3 will start plus. Bonus optimization.
He said probably the whole.
Can't do that. It's like shop for free.
I love it. It's stuff you wouldn't buy. I would never, buy that trade anywhere. Or more, I think what it was. Something is.
Something like your shop.
Yeah.
He's got a little building on something
Yeah. You can see anything there. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bro.
That's okay. I'll change it.
When they want to get replacement parts. Of course, I've got this part run. No.
What is wrong?
I think so. It's almost
That's a bunch of people don't do. Someone.
yeah.
Jump to there. Let's jump together. What was first?
Yeah.
I think it's actually fun.
Yeah, you can't get a car to jump on.
Yeah.
You can
Oh, no, it's good. What's the thing you
There's a big bunch of stuff here last time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what yet. Oh, we're going to put them off.
Yeah. There's just fashion. But the one that's most knows that except for lock stuff up.
Yeah.
Only above. That from.
Well,
So tools. Hand tools. Right here. Oh, look at that early.
nice new one. No, that comes out.
You're fucked.
I find it back.
What else, bro?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Really? I thought you were going to you know, don't do it. I don't do it. Yeah, I don't care about that. So it's just that. I don't know. Also, it's basketball. So it's stuff.
Oh, hang on. Well, that's probably some of the pants. I say that's supposed to be. It's a little bit.
I mean, it's all about draft. Make it closer draft.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that one's walk road. That walk road.
Oh, yeah.
That's not it. Okay, more just
Geez, I was just looking at every fucking Sunday afternoon. I can't do this.
Yeah, really?
So I'm doing Sunday afternoon to get the house. Maybe it's free stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, airfield bullshit there.
Yeah.
That's actually a little hot.
Oh, yeah. Probably just like a so freezer, or is that there?
That's it. October. Did you let us here? But also,
You don't show me.
that stuff is all the trapper does.
It's so good. I know it's all fucking furniture. It's just covered in fucking dog hair. It's weird. There's no people that don't have furniture.
That all furniture is just so fucking nasty.
Yeah.
It's like I've never fucking touched that in here.
Yeah.
This is from all day. That really?
These guys don't stuff. I got watching stuff here last year.
Well, that's all.
What's that say?
Oh, you were going to put that on.
Yeah. Just kidding. Pick one up.
Evo, turn the wheel.
I kind of want to look at that coach. It's probably nasty sound. I'll work out the easier.
Yeah. Oh, no, that is 5 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, that was in the war.
The coach is pretty old. Yeah.
I think I gave it a
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So just go right into the sort of picture of it. You want to get out? Can't believe people have such a war.
I'll do my phone.
Yeah.
Should I read some? No. That's episode. I noticed that all the way the old fucking Sheila struck me. I was sitting out on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy wondered if that's it.
You should do all that.
Oh, it's just
Well, yes, you know.
it's pretty fun. Real fun truck.
Oh, my God. It's
It's
kind
a
of
lot of there.
I think some days it's so freaking hot. I'm so sorry for that.
This is why I didn't realize about this first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
She's doing just once.
Yeah.
Right. It's not working.
Oh, he did. He left. I had to go. Sorry, I got those camera touches.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. You make the road more windy.
That's what I wish I had time stopping by a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I never know you're
And boxes,
fine. Yeah,
yeah.
the box. I feel like
Oh, there's a box there.
Bye. Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah, nothing to do that. Yeah, okay. Next.
Oh, it's easy. I'm back here to get it.
Well, if you just about to yeah, just really honest. I can tell you a little bit. So we're going to guys. Yeah, I see it. Just like, don't really see. Just get ready on that.
My one's like back here this way.
Is that why you roll up on the
Yeah.
in the truck? Don't worry about it. Don't be positive. Don't be positive. Okay, press it.
Yeah.
It's better already. Oh, shit.
You just. Is that goes down to the end right there, or is it walking? Oh, what's that? That give me that vaccine. Okay. What's it called? Like that. Now, second one, hand. I'm third thought, no, get it for me, so I know exactly where it is. I can put my reading material in there, so it's on the floor. You don't even know what you want, so you gotta look at it.
Maybe it's not a shot when you actually
Go for something, yeah.
fuck upwards. So you never know.
Yeah.
You have to ignore it. That's not much. No, well, this right up here.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can get
Yeah, yeah, it's in here.
What's the plot?
It doesn't want it. Yeah. I'll take that. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, now we do.
Yeah. Well, it was like, obviously, it's only right. It's like awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Moves it.
Yeah.
It says so.
Ah.
Any questions? Oh boy, mattress.
Nasty.
That's nasty. That's nasty. There's a lesson in that being a sensor.
Yeah.
Saw that really
Ooh, there's a, like, looks like a death sound or something.
Also like this.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh.
You just mess on like every day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Fish heads. If I find at least one larger.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on. Stand up, fan. Table hold. Level third. Not much. Leave it alive. Well, I'll jump out.
I like my class was in person. Dog doing it. Oh, cow. Didn't get much out of it. So
That's it. Yeah, very tall, maybe.
Well, I don't have a lot of battery, but I must say this is a bonus. Having the inverter to charge everything. Though I'm home and I could charge it anyways. But here's the haul. Some pegboard, that's Mom's, I forgot to give it back to her. I got these bed rails, they're always good for welding up. A little scrap copper. I got this wire brush, it's for a barbecue, but you can wire brush anything with it. It's got that toolbox there, not a hell of a lot in it, but a couple tools. I got all that womanized and this womanized decking. There's not much of it, but I got that. I got this handy dandy roll of wire. I got that shovel. It's broken, but I'm going to take the handle from it to use for one of these shovel heads. And that's all full of shovel heads and rake heads and stuff up there. I got this GT snow racer. That ball that the dog destroyed. That buoy, those buoys the dog destroyed. That jug for him too, that he's already destroyed. The GT, I think I mentioned that. I got this, somebody was throwing out a garbage can, so I took that. I got these two Adirondack chairs, a dartboard. I got a lot of stuff, boys. I got the downspouts, which replace this ugly one here. This bike that's kind of funny because it's got double wheels in the front, which is a little odd. It's not supposed to be. And then the better part of the haul, I got 2 jacks. They're both kind of fucked, but I can steal a part or 2 off them that I need for my other one. One of these cheap old, you know, Harbor Freight or Princess Auto 950 watt generators. I don't know if it'll ever go or not. The recoil, as you can see, isn't working so good. This thing, which I'm sure you'll like, Hank, is a 2-stroke or a little weed whacker, but the engine's down on the bottom. I've never seen one of them like that. And the handle is the gas tank. You'll see more of that in the future. I got a bunch of different old extension cords. They're always good for something. I got this generator, which if you notice, if you remember my generator, it's actually the exact same one. So, and it has the exact same problem mine had, the fuel cock blocked. So that's probably the main issue with that. Then there's these compressors here. That one looks pretty much shot. Everything's robbed off it but the regulator. But hey, it's a regulator and a couple valves if nothing else. Maybe it has a capacitor that I can steal for mine that still works. And then there's this one. If nothing else, the hose looks like it still is functional. So I'll take the hose off it. And the wires have been cut and it looks pretty rusty, so it's probably got wet. A lot of this stuff I think came out of a fishing boat that might have sunk, but I'll give it a try anyways. It still had air in the tank, so the tank still holds air. So that's a promising sign. Also got these lights here. This is a 12-volt light, but it also has a plug. There's a couple other scores I forgot. Pressure valve from a bicycle, but it's got a Schrader valve with it too. I don't know what I'll do with that exactly, but figure something out. This squeegee brush, it's actually a decent squeegee to it. I don't even know what that is or where that came from. A little clamp, looks like it's never been used. That can go with the set I have. A little Scotch tape, never go wrong with rolled tape. But yeah, I don't think I showed you guys this mower here. She's hydrolocked with oil. So probably put too much in there. Buddy said it wouldn't start. Well, it every time you pull it, it gives a little puff of smoke, but it doesn't actually start at all. But yeah, I'm just trying to gather this stuff up now that my camera's charged and I'm done doing other things like eating supper. I'm really excited to get on with some of them, especially these generators. With this one, I can get the parts from the other one. Oh yeah, and this is one of the lights I was showing. See, it's just got a broken bulb. Other than that, it's good work light. So I'll be fixing that. But anyways, I might as well start hauling these over. I'm going to have to put them all in. I'm going to have quite the collection. I got to clean up the rest of this garbage too before the day's up. Get it thrown out. I can't let the dog in. I got the transmission here. Look at this pile of fucking motors before I get into that. Chainsaws and fucking everything else. It's getting a little dark in here. Unfortunately, my light stopped working. I'm half tempted to pitch that in the fucking garbage. Both the bulbs, I think, are blown in it now, so I don't know if I'm going to even bother with it. Well, let's get the transmission out of this other one. I just got to get the bottom ball joint on the other side disconnected. And then I can get the axles out of the back of the transmission, and then I can take the bolts out of the transmission and unbolt the mounts. And the transmission will fall on the floor, and then I take the other one, which is down over there, and stick it back in, and Buddy's Honda can go the fuck out of here. My twanger, I'm going to keep that. I got this light here. think I showed it. I can plug it in. I haven't found a plug yet that'll fit it. The battery's probably fucked, but it's a 12 volt light, so I can always wire it up to some wires and some jumper cables or something. Now, I don't think you guys can even see this. So hold on a second. There. A little bit better. One of these old Firestorm Black & Decker jobbies. Well, I don't think the charger works. I think is the problem. I think the charger died. I decided to hook it up. I have this regulated 12 volt power supply here, and I hooked it up to that. And actually, just see now. See, I just clipped it. I don't know if you'll see that, but just put the spade clips in down beside. Kind of wedged them in there. Once I figured out with my meter, plus and minus, of course, so I didn't short nothing out too much. This battery isn't so good, I don't think, that I just connected, as opposed to this one. I've been hoping that they're just too low, and the charger didn't, yeah. This charger just flat out doesn't work. Oh, I have an idea. I betcha I can steal, if I had another cordless thingy out there, and if that one actually puts out power, I can probably make this work. I'll get back to you. Well, that's just typical. I went down to the road to see if I could find another adapter like this guy that I had on a 14-4 drill set that I actually chucked out, and lo and behold, somebody picked it up, so I don't have that. So that's not an option right now, but I'll figure something out once I get, I'll just have a look around. I'm sure I got another plug that'll work for this, because doing it this way, she works good, and actually it seems to have a bit of torque to it too. Sorry, I keep burping, so it makes it hard to keep talking. But I can't really film and show. I can, just give me a second. There. So here's the drill. That's still got pretty damn good torque. So I was looking at it, and then I figured out if the charger is actually the problem. Well, what does this tell you? Well, then pry marks. Somebody tried to get into this. So in other words, this is the problem. So I'm just going to find another one. It's 15.5 volt. Geez, only 210 milliamp hours, so not too much of a block, but it's 15.5, so I'll have to find something around that and make this drill work again. I mean, it's nothing great, it's not my DeWalt, but it's something to beat the piss out of and not care about. And you never know, this other battery might come back too. I haven't had this one charging near as long, and it was reading completely dead, so was this one. But as soon as I put 12 volts to them, they came back to life and they read with voltage, so I don't know what was up there. Probably have some kind of protection in them. Let's just see here. I'll pop this battery out. Stick it back on charge. Because it seems like it's a decent battery. Yeah, this battery's fucked. The other one works, so that's a bonus. Pretty stoked. There we go. Pretty stoked about all this crap that I got. This light too is another interesting find. I really gotta clean shit up here a bit more, but I gotta find some way to plug that in. But it ain't gonna plug into the power bar. And it doesn't plug into my extension cord. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. But I'll give that a try, because if I can plug that in, then it might even just charge right up. It also plugs into like a solar panel. Looks like a 12-volt solar panel connector, which is kind of cool. But anyways, I really should get it back into playing with what I got left out here, because I gotta get this cleaned up, like I said, by the end of the day. That hunk of junk Honda. Oh, look at the pretty boy. I can't let him in the house because there's antifreeze on the floor. But, yeah, gotta get this stuff cleaned up and go from there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed watching more junking. I enjoyed doing it. I'm so stoked about having that pull cord. But I bet you this sucker will start. I just got to get the fuel running to it. Probably work fine. Maybe clean the carb. See what, whoa, extreme zoom. See if I can't get any life out of that. Maybe even that. I think that's pretty done though. This probably is too. But it's worth a try. And he's some happy. He got some buoys. You get a buoy there, a jug up there. Another buoy there, and a ball. We'll have them all chewed to pieces in no time. Anyways, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Alright. Figure I might as well tape this last mission here. Finally got my truck cleaned out. Nice to get some more stuff. And this is the last chance I have to get any. Unless I go really early in the morning. I don't know though, boys. I'm kicking myself in the ass about this boat we've seen. I'm gonna go check again. I think tonight, no one wants to go for a drive somewhere. If it's still there when I come home after going for a drive after dark, I think I'm gonna go get her. It's gonna be a lot of work. I'm probably gonna regret it in the morning, but I think I'd regret not getting a whole boat even more. Fortunately, there's not a lot more else that's been put out by the looks of it. There's only one way to find out. That's the look. That's now. Alright. It's getting too dark, I can't see what shit is. Wheelie barrel. I never know when I see wheelbarrows, because sometimes people are just using that to put their garbage out, and sometimes they need their wheelbarrow for the garbage. Like, I don't know. Sometimes they put it out with the wheelbarrow, sometimes they're throwing the wheelbarrow out. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. I don't know how well this is going to show up on the camera. Getting dark as it is. Not a lot more else that I didn't see. Oh, be quiet. I didn't see before, but just have a look, see what else there's around. Because you never do fucking know. That looked like a fairly new propane tank, which is tempting. The problem if it isn't a propane tank, what is it? Toolbox is falling out. But yeah, it was a fucking good haul, boys. Good haul junking. I'm really impressed. I didn't think I'd get that much shit, that's for sure. A whole truckload of stuff. And if I get this boat, that'll be the icing on the cake. Big speakers, a boat, and can't go wrong. But we'll see what happens. It'll be a mission if I do get her. But if somebody else got her, somebody else got her. But it's there, like I said, when I go looking again. She's gonna be mine. Would like to have my own boat again. A long time since I owned my own boat. I owned one other boat actually. My entire life. Some twisted up, got her own new stuff, new stuff. What do we got? We got a barrel stove, some metal shelving. What's left of a Zodiac or something. Don't know, doesn't really interest me. It ain't no good. I'm not seeing too much, boys. Not too much new. But I didn't expect to see too much new. It's just going somewhere and new, I get her. But it's not looking that way. Not at all. She was a nice, beautiful day. It's a good weekend. Busy weekend, but I think this is going to be a busy summer. Especially with YouTube in the mix too. I'm going to try to keep up on that, of course. But yeah, she makes for a pretty tricky situation. But it is what it is. The seatbelt keeps dinging, and it is what it is. Oh, somebody's junking. They got all kinds of good stuff. Got a chair tent there I'm gonna grab on the way back. Sometimes the last minute junk's the best junk. Fuck, that's a nice leather chair. Oh my. Busy times, busy times. You gotta hustle to make that money. Makes you tired at night, but makes you feel like you earned it, that's for sure. Damn, why aren't people throwing out like dirt bikes and four-wheelers and shit? Stuff I want. Not garbage. Why are you throwing out garbage? Who wants garbage? I know. Nobody wants garbage. That's why they're throwing it out. But anyways, I am to where I am going, so I will talk to you when I get done talking. Now I know you guys can't see a damn thing. I'm trying to record the road in front of me, but maybe you can see a little tiny bit. I know my viewfinder isn't quite as bright as what gets turned up. But anyways, I'm just on my way back. I got the boat. I couldn't let it pass me by. It's been eating me all day since I seen it. I had to get it. It's an aluminum boat. It's worth scrap, aluminum scrap if nothing else, but fuck, you know. If nothing else, it's a fucking boat I can play with, you know. I can fucking throw it in the water and fucking sink it if I want, but I just couldn't pass up the opportunity of getting a boat out of the water, or out of the garbage rather. It's a good tale to tell. Just like all the other crap I get out of the garbage. It'd be funny to tell somebody someday, oh, I got a boat out of the garbage. Could say it's a good one. She's pretty beat to fuck. I'll show you guys once we get some light there. But yeah, she's pretty beat up. But hey, can't complain with free.